Hey guys, and thanks for joining me in this video. Today I have a lot of interesting new makeup products to show you that I recently picked, and also I'm going to give you short reviews of most of the products because I've already tried some of the products and I used them for a week approximately. So this is going to be like a first impression review for some of the products. For some of the products I'm going to give you my initial thoughts, and also I want to hear from you because some of the products that I have are not completely new, and I want to know from you if you have tried the products that I'm going to be showing you today or not, and what are your thoughts. So let's go ahead and get started. Before that, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm very happy to have you here. Please don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to leave me a comment at the end of this video. I love talking about luxury, beauty and fragrances, and I would love to have you as part of my community. If you are a regular, welcome back, dear friends. I'm looking forward to hear your thoughts on all of the products that I'm going to be showing you in this video. So now, first of all, I have only my skincare and I applied a little bit of Chanel Vita Lumiere Aqua foundation. I'm going to be starting with Charlotte Tilbury. Now, one of the products that I picked is the loose powder by Charlotte Tilbury, and this is under eye and face loose powder, and this is in number 1 fair, and this is how the packaging comes. I would say that the packaging is quite convenient because with loose powders you're usually going to you can't usually travel with loose powders. This one is different. There is something that I really like about this loose powder. I've opened it and I only used it once, so this is going to be the second time that I'm using this powder. So I like the way she designed this loose powder. You can actually close it and it's not going to become a mess, so you can travel with this loose powder in case you like it. Usually with loose powders, they become a mess if you travel with them. Now, since I don't have any powder on my face, I'm going to go ahead and set my face. And what impressed me about this powder is that it doesn't contain talc, which I think a lot of people are going to appreciate. And it is a very sheer, very finely milled powder. It's very, very fine. And I'm going to show you now on my finger. And it has that very, very teeny tiny shimmer. I think that like color, this color is going to be very suitable for everyone who has fair skin tone. And it has that very teeny tiny shiny particles, which I'm not sure if the camera is going to catch, but they're the tiniest possible reflective particles that I'm not really sure that the camera is going to pick this shimmer. I'm going to try and insert a video with a better quality so that you can see, but it's literally like the tiniest veil of shimmer. I really like how finely milled is this powder. I've only used it once, and what I can say is that it's very lovely under the eyes. I have to be careful because I had a very unpleasant eye infection recently, like a mild irritation, I would say. I don't know why it happened. Probably it's because I work a lot on computer. But I'm going to try and be gentle when I'm applying the powder so that my eyes don't get irritated once again. Okay, so that's it. My initial thoughts on this powder. I think that this powder is going to be great for anyone who has dry skin or dehydrated skin, because it really doesn't feel drying at all. It doesn't contain talc, which I think also is wonderful. It's not probably going to be the best product for people who have oily skin like me, especially during the summer. I think that I prefer my Givenchy loose powder because it's quite mattifying. This one is that kind of powder that is going to give you that no powder effect. It's going to set your makeup. I think it's excellent for under the eyes because it is very, very invisible and it's very light. But definitely if you have oily skin, you are going to have some issues with this one. It's not going to be able to really set and absorb your oil. So probably for anyone who has a little bit more oily skin, the compact powder is going to be a lot better. But this one is like an invisible veil, and I don't feel it on my skin at all. And also it feels very lightweight and it doesn't look like powder at all. It doesn't add any coverage. So a product that I'm very excited to show you is this cute little Chantecaille blush. I'm going to insert close-ups so that you can see how it looks. But take a look at that, girls. It's so beautiful. It is probably, this is the most beautiful blusher that I've seen, and this is in Bliss Butterfly. And as you can see, this is actually a very pale pink blush, which I'm not sure that it's going to show up on my cheeks. We're going to try it together because I didn't want to touch it. I wanted to take as many photos as I can before touching this beauty, because it really is very, very beautiful. It's very pretty. And the butterfly appears to be a little bit more pinkish, but this is overspray. So let's see, I'm going to just use a Dior Backstage brush. Yeah, so I immediately removed the overspray after touching the blush. So let's go ahead and see how this is going to work on my skin. I have quite pale skin, but also this blush is very pale, so I'm not sure how this is going to work. This is quite a dense brush. You can see that I'm picking some product here. So I would say that it's quite easy to pick product, and yes, it shows on my cheeks. I don't know if the camera is going to catch this, but it definitely shows on my cheeks very well. Maybe I should give you a close. Kind of the light that is coming from the window is not helping, but let me show you. Okay, you guys, so I definitely didn't expect that it's going to show up so much on my cheeks, but I'm quite pale. I'm wearing Chanel Vie Lumiere Aqua in number 10, and it matches perfectly my skin tone, but I think that this blush shows quite natural on my skin tone, so if you're quite pale like me, this blush is definitely going to show on your skin. I don't know how this is going to be. I'm actually very curious to see how this pale pink blush is going to show on someone who has darker and deeper skin tone, but on me it is really, and inside it has the cutest little mirror. So I really love the packaging. Great job. Next, we're finally moving to a product that I expected for such a long time. I had to purchase it from two places, and this is the Charlotte Tilbury Luxury Palette in Copper Charge. And let me show you close-ups. I'm going to insert some photos and some close-ups. So I really love this palette. I know that everyone fell in love with the blue one, but I really wanted the Copper Charge. I wanted to get the blue one as well, but the blue one is sold out everywhere, and the quality of this palette is phenomenal. I think that this is one of the must-have eyeshadow palettes. I really love the colors. This is definitely my color story. I love the colors, and the pigmentation is excellent. The colors perform beautifully, and I've been using this palette for the past week, and I really love the colors. Like, not every day, but I've probably used this palette for 3 times so far, and I'm quite impressed with the quality of the eyeshadows. Now, if I have to be completely honest, one little downside of this is because I usually use Chanel and Dior, probably the packaging, it is very sleek, very elegant, it's not that heavy. The packaging maybe could be improved just a little, because I don't know, it doesn't feel exactly as luxurious as a Chanel eyeshadow palette or Dior eyeshadow palette, because this is kind of plastic and it doesn't feel as, I don't know, it is very sleek. I really like it. I really like it, but this one can be improved a little bit, but I'm not sure. So for the price, I think that the quality is absolutely gorgeous, and if you don't have this palette, I would highly encourage you to get this one. I don't know why a lot of people thought that this is going to be a very boring palette. I don't think it's boring. I think it's amazing, and I also got the matching eyeliner, and the eyeliners are stunning, you guys. I can tell you, it's amazing. They are so long lasting, it's unbelievable. Look how gorgeous are the two colors. And also, this is a very high quality eyeliner. You can use it also in the waterline if you want to. I'm not going to do that because my eyes are quite irritated. but I think that the quality is excellent because it literally doesn't move. It literally doesn't move, and I'm not going to be able to remove it just by rubbing with my finger. I will have to use a dedicated eye makeup remover to remove this. Take a look at that. This is really impressive. So I'm rubbing really hard right now and I'm pushing into my hand, but this is not moving. Okay guys, take a look at this color payoff. I am literally touching lightly with my brush and the colors have such amazing color payoff. I think that this is probably one of the highest quality palettes in my whole makeup collection. So definitely if you can get this one, you're not going to regret this. It is not a boring palette. I think it's going to suit everyone. Originally it was made for blue eyes, but I think it's going to suit perfectly any eye color. I really think that these colors are very universal, very beautiful. Copper, you have a little bit of gold, you have copper, you have that brown. For today I'm only doing a very quick and simple look because I want to keep showing you the other products, because I have other products to show you. So I'm going to be using this color on my outer part, in the outer V, just to intensify. Everything is so pigmented in this palette. I think it is beautiful. So I'm just going to intensify the color a little bit in the outer corner of the eye. And then I'm going to be using the highlighting shade in the inner corners of my eyes. Okay, and keep in mind that I'm not even trying with this look. I'm doing it so quickly just because I want to apply quickly the makeup and then remove it because of the irritation of my eyes. I just don't want to stay a lot with makeup right now. But I realized that I haven't filmed a video for such a long time, and now I'm going to be using the dark side of the eyeliner on my upper lash line. And I can tell that this palette is such a high quality. Don't miss this palette and don't miss this eyeliner. I think that this is a great, brilliant addition to any makeup collection. The quality of these eyeshadows and the colors on the photos, they might seem and they might look boring, because a lot of you commented when I was asking you should I get any of these palettes, a lot of you commented that the copper charge looks boring. It is not boring. It is the most elegant and beautiful eyeshadow palette. I see that I applied a lot of blusher, but that's because I wanted to show you. Anyways, moving on to mascara. Now with my patches, I received the Legendary Lashes Volume 2 from Charlotte Tilbury, and I'm going to be trying this for the first time. I'm going to give you my thoughts as I'm going to use this sample quite often in the next days. So I'm just going to curl my eyelashes, apply the mascara, and I'm going to be back. Okay, you guys, so this is with the mascara on. I can't tell you what I think, because usually when I use the mascara for the very first time, and this is a little sample, in my experience, when I'm using a sample or when I'm using the real mascara, my experience is always very different. Usually these samples don't perform in the best possible way. So far, I don't know, it separated my lashes. I think I like the formulation, but I'm not sure what I'm going to think. It made my lashes a little bit straight, so I'm not sure if I'm going to love this mascara or not. I think it's a good mascara because it did separate my lashes. Let me know in the comments below, those of you who have tried Legendary Lashes Volume 2 from Charlotte Tilbury, what are your thoughts? And I'm going to update you in the next video, because I have to use this mascara for at least a week to be able to tell you what I think about this mascara. So I'm definitely going to update you on this. And moving on to lips. Now for lips, I'm very excited because I have a new addition to my lipstick collection, and this is from my favorite House of Sillage, and this product was sent to me complimentary by House of Sillage, and I received this product in the mystery vault created by Nicole Mother for House of Sillage, and this was the most phenomenal unboxing experience that I ever had in my life. And by the time you're watching this video, I'm going to have a full review of this mystery vault on my channel. I'm going to put a link in the description box to this video. Go ahead and watch it, because right now House of Sillage, I think for a very, very limited time, are going to have 25% off, not including the mystery vaults, because with the mystery vaults you're already saving 50%, which is phenomenal, especially for a brand like House of Sillage. But take a look at what I got in my mystery vault. If you want to see the whole mystery vault, definitely watch my video. I have a full review of the whole mystery vault. So this is this beautiful white lipstick case. You know how much I love them, and you know I am a collector and I collect these. So how elegant is this? And inside the mystery vault I had 2 lipstick refills, and the one that I've absolutely fallen in love with is Duchess. And let me show you just that this color is phenomenal, you guys. And you can actually get only the refill if you feel like you're insecure about having the lipstick case. I think that right now is the perfect time to get one of those lipstick cases if you were always dreaming to have a lipstick case, because House of Sillage have 25% off right now. But I don't know for how long this is going to last. They're just doing this because of the current situation and because they want to make people feel a little bit better about themselves. Hey guys, so take a look at this color. This is that muted, very beautiful, very sophisticated mauvey color. Okay, and the reason why I love House of Sillage lipsticks so much, this is my favorite lipstick formulation, is because they feel very nice on the lips. At the same time, you can notice that I have extremely small lips, and usually I'm having troubles with luminous lipsticks like these. For example, I always have to use a lip liner. With House of Sillage lipsticks, I don't have to use a lip liner. And I'm a person, if you know me, you know that I hate spending a lot of time while I'm doing my makeup. And this lipstick has a very nice grip on my lips. So I can use the lipstick to shape up my lips and to cheat a little and to make my lips look bigger. If you notice how my lips looked in the beginning of this video, almost inexistent, right now they look quite big, and this is not the kind of color that makes your lips look big. Actually, I really love the formulation. I love that it has vitamin E and it has, these are diamond powder lipsticks, so they have crushed diamond powder, and this is something that I really enjoy. I love this color so much, and unfortunately the camera right now, the camera doesn't do justice. The color looks, let me see, phenomenal on me. I'm sorry that I'm saying this for myself, but I really love this color. So if you have similar color like me, I think this lipstick is going to work so beautifully on everyone. Take a look at this. This is Duchess from House of Sillage. And I have a lot of favorites. Now, other favorites that I use very often are Baroness. This is one of my most worn lipsticks. In case you want to take advantage of this 25% off right now, Baroness is a color that I absolutely love. And you can see me wearing Baroness in a lot of my videos, but you can see it if you want in the Christian Cowan video, where I did a review of the Christian Cowan lipstick case from House of Sillage. The Christian Cowan lipstick case, by the way, is back in stock, which is amazing. This is the most loved black and white checkered lipstick case. Another color that I love and wear all the time is Countess, and you're always going to see me wearing this color. Another color that I love is Queen, which is a classic red, King, which is a more bright red lipstick. And another color that I really love is Baron, which is like a beautiful rosy pink color. So these are my favorite colors in case you want to take advantage of the 25% off. But I think that getting one of the lipstick cases is definitely worth the investment. Absolutely love this color, and thank you so much to House of Sillage for appreciating my content and for sending me this amazing mystery vault. This was such an amazing experience, you guys. You have to watch this video. Please go ahead and watch this video. Also, if you watch this video, you are going to understand. In this video, I answered the question why I love House of Sillage so much. So if you're interested to see why I show House of Sillage so much and why I love House of Sillage so much, go ahead and watch this video and you're going to get your answer. Moving on to the next product that I purchased, and this is a Viseart palette, and I actually purchased a few Viseart palettes, but this one arrived first. The others, I'm still waiting the others, and this is the Petit Pro palette. and I already used it. I used it for a few days and I have to say that the colors are really beautiful. I don't know, I think this is not one of the most popular Viseart palettes, but I definitely like the colors. The colors are exactly the kind of colors that I like, and they are very pigmented, and I think that everyone is going to love this palette. It's very classy. It's a very easy to use palette and I really enjoy the colors, and I'm going to do a full review of this palette, or probably I'm going to show you a few looks using this palette. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, please go ahead and follow me on Instagram, because I'm posting there on a daily basis and we can kind of communicate and be friends on Instagram. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look, and let me just add some highlighter so that I can feel a little bit more extra, and I'm going to just add this in the bridge of my nose. I'm using a Chanel highlighter, and this is Dew de Camellia, so just want to feel some extra glowy. Now I have to say that with the Charlotte Tilbury powder, if you have normal to combination skin, you're going to be naturally glowy because this powder is not mattifying. So let me just add a touch more glow. So I think that was all for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me, and please don't forget to subscribe, like, leave me a comment, and let's have a chat down in the comment section below. Tell me which of these products have you tried and which are the products that you want to try. And I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye!